Hey, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Make sure you guys subscribe and like this video, guys. Hey, NBA Youngboy, man. NBA Youngboy in Chicago ran into a lot of trouble. Listen, listen.
This what NBA Youngboy doing. Soon as he beat one case, he like, okay, they ain't gonna be able to lock me up for no long time since I already beat that case. So I already got that petty gun case. We already know they gonna throw out. So I'm finna go to Chicago, do what I gotta do. So I know for a fact my Fed cases. Hey, what's that music? Hey, he say I know for a fact my Fed case gonna get thrown out. So I'm finna catch this other case. End up tables end up turning on NBA Youngboy. Y'all gotta understand this, man.
Hey, man, this just happened right now.
Hey, look, y'all.
Pray for her because that don't sound good either. We might have another female shot on Gladys in Springfield, which is around the corner from here.
And this out west Chicago, man, you gotta understand, man. Dirk got so many sets out west, man. Y'all gotta understand, man. RIP to everybody who getting lost, man. Everybody who got sent up.
He crashed right here.
It's already happening, man.
For Chicago, pray for the West Side.
They spotted the people with Youngboy and all them.
That's crazy.
And I've been out here more.
I want y'all to hit the like button, share this video, y'all.
What's going on? Y'all pray Chicago. Stop the violence, put the guns down. Hold on, Nemo. I didn't see what you just said.
Yeah, guys,
man.
it's crazy out there, man. I want everybody to be careful, guys.
Y'all really got to look at the fact that they losing people every day to the streets, and some people seem to still can't understand or get this shit through their head. Man, be cautious, man. If you gonna ride with a blick, make sure somebody else got it. So if they pull a car over, you won't get took. You feel me? You won't get took it to the county for the shit. They, you feel me? 9 times out of 10, if somebody else got it, the luck could be that you will get caught. You feel me? Or even pulled over. Like, y'all gotta start thinking smart. And then if you a rapper, man, y'all gotta wear them vests, man, and have them bulletproof cars. Y'all got all that damn money, and y'all don't want to go get nothing bulletproof to save y'all life, but y'all go get anything else. That's why I say people be dumb as hell in certain situations. People smart, but they dumb. You ever met a smart, dumb motherfucker? Every time I meet a motherfucker, they either smart as hell or dumb as hell when I first meet them.
Exactly, man. Y'all see how these rappers got the jewelry on? Like, look, man. That's why they got to get security guards, guys, because the people that's beefing with them, they just want them smoked. But when you see the ops, the guys that actually steppers, they want the jewelry. They want the cash that you
They
got
want to
on.
steal. They want to take some shit from you so they can
Yeah, they
say they
don't care
took some
about the
shit from
beef.
you.
They want all the stuff that you got on, man. That right there, that watch cost 600,000, man. So to a dude that does the drill, that's valuable. That's why you have to have security. And then these, the rappers, they basically taunting everybody, rubbing it in their face, walking around looking super rich, cash in hand, jewelry out, and everything like that, man. And people are licking their chops, waiting for the moment that they come riding down their block and everything. That way they can get a hand and opportunity to take that road. That's a come up, man. Because these dudes, 500K and you living in the hood in Chicago, that's gonna do a lot, man. I'm telling you.
You supposed to
Like,
get the bag and move out the hood. These motherfuckers
yeah,
want to stay in the hood. I'm study telling motherfuckers, I'm folks, move out the hood. G, you already got the bag. What else you want to get? You ain't really even been out the hood. All your ass been is the 26 in California. That's the only place you been. You ain't been nowhere else. You gotta understand, man. You move out the hood one time, it'd probably change your mentality. But like they say, you can take that shiki out the hood, but you can't take the hood niggas out that shiki, folks. Like at the end of the day, you still gonna have the same mentality, just in a different area. You feel me?
exactly, man. And I want y'all to understand, man, it's not the same anymore. You can't just act like people ain't gonna actually get caught up in situations. Like, there's always uh repercussion to every action, man. For everything you do, it's an equal reaction. So it's push and pull, man. So these dudes who steady moving like this, they finna be out and like you can't just be going being NBA young boy being in the beef like this, and then you pull up in your op city, man. You just asking for something to happen. Why would anybody do that, man? So
Exactly.
yeah, like why would you go do that unless you trying to make some type of thing pop off?
Man, hey, look, I'm gonna tell you like this: motherfucker need to get the bag, not worry about nobody else. You see how Rondo and them just got their whole time dropped. Y'all gotta understand, Rondo still in there, but see that, hey, Ide brother, see that, y'all gotta understand. See that he realized he ain't gonna have to face all that time. Like real life, man, they see what's really going on between the lines. You got to understand, like a lot of folk them homies, they snitching on each other with petty shit. Like motherfucker get locked up for poking a motherfucker, or a motherfucker get locked up for some petty shit riding in the car. They tell on they tell on 2-3 stash houses. For next thing you know, police raid the whole block. Folk, this shit be crazy, man.
I swear, man, like that stuff is wild, man. For that to happen and people be telling, so you really can't trust nobody. And it be people from your own circle sometimes. Like a lot of these rappers, man, especially in recent times, is crazy because they be from their own circle backdooring each other, man.
Yeah, just like NBA Youngboy and them, like you gotta really be honest with. I gotta be honest with y'all, man. NBA Youngboy and them, they got a lot of backdoing going on, but they don't put it on the forefront. They don't tell everybody what's really going on. Like y'all gotta understand, people be sitting back thinking that shit sweet. Shit ain't sweet. Everybody getting to it and going through something with their homies, and the receipts right here. Like y'all gotta understand, this shit get deep.
Yeah, it's been deep, man, ever since Fredo, man. And a lot of people they riding, they looking for Tuka Killer. They
Mm-hmm.
really is like almost Tuka Day again in August,
R.I.P. Tuka.
right? And so
R.I.P. all they ass.
all this stuff is about to get. It's just the beginning, guys. Like you got to understand that it's just the beginning of this. A lot of people are still upset about all the stuff that happened throughout the years, man. 11 years ago, Baldy.
Yeah, and these was young. Hey, look, you gotta understand, man. We gotta protect the youth, man. Like people sit back and do all this dumbass shit. Like y'all gotta understand, set a good example for their ass. Like regardless of what you do, don't let the kids see it, man. Don't let the people, don't let nobody see what you doing, man. Do what you do and keep it to yourself. But these dumb motherfuckers want to run around and talk about what they just did and how they just did it. And these motherfuckers have on the same clothes, go stand on the block and then get booked for it. A motherfucker say they saw you with that on, all because you ain't go right in the house. That's why I say NBA YoungBoy ass stupid. If he come to Chicago, they gon' I guarantee you he gonna lead this bitch. He gonna lead this bitch a whole different way, man.
Yeah, guys. Like I want you guys to comment. How long do you think NBA YoungBoy is gonna last in Chicago? Will he be out on the next flight, or will he actually stay overnight before being found? And how long do you think it's gonna take until Lil J is back out again? Because he already did 7 years and he not supposed to be around the Blicks and everything. Now, NBA YoungBoy, honestly, he gonna be probably in the city for like less than 24 hours. I think they're gonna go to like certain neighborhoods, certain town or something, and they're gonna take a quick video for like a music video in a
Yeah,
certain area in Chicago, and then they're gonna drop the video like in a month or so, and then try to act like he actually was in Chicago for like a long time. But what they did is gonna be just like what 6ix9ine did, where he went to Chicago, but he went in the middle of the night and he set up all the photo shoot lights in front of the King Von to make it look like it was day. They put the flash on. All his security guards put the flash on and surrounded him so you wouldn't even think it was 6ix9ine. And then he
Right.
quickly ran back into the truck, and the security guard literally opened the door for him and had to close the door behind him. And so NBA YoungBoy is going to do the same thing where he tries to pull up on a certain street on 64th, and he gonna try to take a picture in front of the gate and
And they
like
gonna
be.
get at his ass. They
That's
gonna
when they're
get
gonna try
right
to
at his
grab him. They're
ass.
gonna grab him out the window and drag him out of the car, man. And you know, the rest from there, you know exactly what happens in those situations, man. When somebody ends up getting caught by the ops and they get into a fight, usually it ends where they get jumped, man. And I want you to comment what you think about how that's gonna play out.
Yeah, because it's gonna be a sad scene for NBA YoungBoy and his whole 4K trade. And they said Quando Rondo coming, so if you know Quando Rondo coming, it's finna be something. That's why Lil Durk deleted his IG.
Yeah, the tour has Quando Rondo featured in it, so they did say Quando Rondo did post him in Detroit, so he really right by Chicago. So I think that Quando Rondo and NBA YoungBoy are gonna try to shoot a music video somewhere in Chicago, and then Quando Rondo and them they're gonna drop the song and then try to diss, and that's really going. But
Man,
in the
once they
meantime,
this,
they're
it's
gonna
gonna
get snatched up.
mhm, it's gonna be over with for their ass. I guarantee you. I guarantee you, it's gonna be over with for them. Y'all gotta pay attention to what's really going on. They playing for keeps out here, man, and ain't nobody finna let NBA YoungBoy come in Chicago. Nobody. Ain't nobody finna let NBA YoungBoy come to Chicago. We all know NBA YoungBoy, he got too much money to even get under that type of statistic and put himself in that type of, you feel me, predicament to where he'd had to jag his spot. It'll be over with
Exactly,
for
guys.
him.
Man, and look at all the people through the history, man. And young boy, he think that Chicago is just something that started beefing. No, man, he doesn't understand. He's not from Chicago, so he don't understand that beef is different out there, man. Like you don't play around with that kind of stuff. You don't diss somebody and then try to show up at their front door, basically. Like,
Man, you seen what they did to Vaughn. That was a
yeah.
setup. That was a setup, folks. At the end of the day, we all know that was a setup.
And like I said, OG3 from NBA YoungBoy's right hand man, whole time has been texting people from OTF, and like it could be a backdoor, guys. You never know, man, because you gotta understand a lot of people been getting backdoored these days. Like just like how Vaughn got set up, NBA YoungBoy getting set up. Somebody from 4K Trey is working with and trying to, whoever told him to go because if you it's just being in NBA YoungBoy crew, if you was in somebody's shoes from that crew, if you really cared about young boy, they would have told him not to go to Chicago because for his safety, and he decided he's still gonna go. And so now it's like, if anything happened, it's not their responsibility, man. And he must be, trying to test his freedom, like to see how it's gonna work out. His first day out, I think he's trying to do a first day out song and do the video in Chicago, but it's gonna go wrong because the people are watching from immediately, man. Even the taxi driver guys are gonna be letting people know if they see young boy. Like for real, man, real live. Like, hey, the eyes is watching. The streets you got to ear to the streets, man. And word is gonna get around through the grapevine. And y'all need to just open your eyes and look at the fact that the receipts show, the facts show that young boy, it ain't gonna go as what he planned, man. And a lot of people need to realize that they can't be doing the kind of thing he's doing. He kind of thinking reckless, man. And you can't be making stupid decisions when you just beat a case like that. He's gonna end up being put right back on another case. And it's like the fact that he there's NBA Youngboy and 4K Trey send threats for them to even show up to Chicago. It's like that could get them in trouble, man. If anybody from CPD see them, they're gonna be like, "Hey, aren't you guys the guys that were sending threats?" Because look, man, people in Chicago are sick and tired. They don't want no more people coming and trying to cause problems and cause trouble.
They
People done
already
been
got their own problems.
exactly, man. People done been through a lot, and a lot of people be talking to me and saying that this is the end of the road, like for Chicago, like they're gonna have to make a big change right now, and so that's why anybody that comes in, like NBA YoungBoy, that tries to cause an issue, they're gonna quickly take care of him, like when you see a bug, and squash it. And so
Yeah.
basically people are opening their eyes and realizing that they need to stand up and not get bullied. And that's why they're not going to tolerate young boy coming into town. And as soon as one of the kids that's riding on the bike sees him, they're going to let the big dog know, and they're going to make one phone call, use the walkie talkie, and let the real dudes from over there know that young boy is on this street. And from that on, it's the same as what always happens, where they chase the people, they chase them down, and the person get hit up, man. And just like everything that had happened over the years, and this year too, with whole situation with Cash, the whole situation with him being set up, it's the same thing, man. It's a lot of setups going on, and it's on both sides, man. And so
They
y'all need to realize that young boy making a big mistake by doing this. And Dirk deleting his Instagram, and I showed y'all the video earlier where Dirk actually went live and said, "This is my last time going live, because if anything happens, I don't want to have nobody on the feds looking back at his IG." And that's a direct message to young boy. Y'all gotta realize, man, Dirk deleting his IG is the sign to green light everybody to be in the streets waiting, man. You gotta understand, man, Dirk got people who check the luggage and everything when people land. So it's gonna be easy to recognize when young boy comes in with that big old Michael Jordan chain on. And I just want you guys to know that, hey, this whole thing is gonna be causing a lot of breaking news. And so subscribe to the channels, because we're going to be coming in like nobody else is going to be able to figure out exactly what's going on. But when we know that what Dirk did and the people that he told to do what they're going to do to NBA Youngboy,
yeah.
just be on the lookout, man.
They gotta really look at the fact that this is something that we all know that NBA YoungBoy gonna profit off. Lil Durk gonna profit off this, and you gotta understand when they profit off this stuff nowadays, they make a lot of money off of it because they gonna go make a song about it and brag about what they just did, in which gonna bring another Rico case. They not just catching regular normal cases like normal civilians. These people doing they realize challenging everything that they ever went to jail for, and they catching Fed cases, Ricos. Y'all gotta understand, man. All they money gonna delete out their pocket as soon as they get booked. You gotta look at the fact that everybody who you know had a Fed case. They beat it. Not I know NBA YoungBoy, the only one that beat a Fed case. Y'all gotta look at that, man. He the only one that beat the Fed case, man. So he got one more to go. Who's to say he don't beat that case? Who's to say that they saying that this, just like they saying that Lil J is was supposed to get out after the $5,000 bond, he still ain't out. No, y'all keep saying he's supposed to be out. Give it a little time. Lil J is gone, man. He got a parole violation, man. He got to go finish the parole term. So y'all got to look at how this work. NBA YoungBoy, he off papers for the other case, but this case that he got now, y'all finna see how it unfold. They gonna use that case to build everything up against him and 4K Trey. You gotta understand, man. Whatever he go out there and do is public. Everybody see it on the internet. This the most dumbest shit ever. This why I look at all these rappers like y'all ass make dumb decisions with all the money. You trying to prove shit to people who don't got money. Get y'all stupid ass up out of here. At the end of the day, we need to look at the fact NBA YoungBoy finna do something, and it's gonna be all over the internet, and they gonna bring it up in court, and they gonna look at his ass like, you dumb motherfucker. We still got you. We still know that you is the main one that's gonna have to come to court and finish this other case, but you just went out there and did this. Like, come on, y'all don't know if he's still on papers to where he can't leave the state. It's gonna be something that come up. Watch.
Yeah, guys, look, the fact that whatever NBA YoungBoy do, if he end up getting caught up in Chicago, that's gonna be a violation for whatever he had in Utah. So they're gonna have to drive him all the way back to Utah in the minivan with the shackles on in the musty paddy wagon. And so it's either
He
gonna
gonna be
end up like
mad.
that. He lucky if he's able to actually have some like body come and rescue him, because he on a mission that's gonna be a crash test dummy mission, man. Like he lucky if he end up getting booked and sent back to Utah. That's actually probably the best thing that could happen for him, because if that don't happen, he gonna end up being hit up, man, and turn into a pack. Like he early in his career, man, he didn't even get a chance to sign his deal. Like for real live now. He was waiting until he got out, but I think it's a publicity stunt, man. He really
Yeah.
not about that life. Like I haven't seen NBA YoungBoy trying to fight nobody before he had went in and did a house arrest. The man, he hasn't interacted with people and went nowhere since 2018 before he came out. So you got to understand, YoungBoy been delusional, man, locked up in the crib and just not being able to leave his four walls. Like you got to understand, man, it's like it's basically the same situation to a certain extent as when he was behind the bars. And so for him, he not all the way there for him to think he gonna show up to Chicago. And
And
man, this
do
is crazy,
something.
guys, because it's gonna be all over the internet, man. And make sure y'all subscribe to catch everything that happens, because we got
Because we're gonna be
people tuning
live.
in and calling in saying exactly what's going on right now.
I want y'all to realize, look at the fact that if you want to do some dumb, hey, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hey, if you're new to